Parisian chic interior design, the art of elegance and sophistication. Paris, the city of light, has long been celebrated for its fashion, art, and unparalleled sense of style. This ethos extends beyond the runways and galleries and permeates the interiors of its homes. Parisian chic interior design is a blend of timeless elegance, comfort, and an effortlessly curated look that feels both luxurious and inviting. In this article, we will explore the key principles of Parisian chic interior design, offering insight into how this sophisticated style continues to captivate homeowners and designers alike. The core aesthetic of Parisian chic design. At the heart of Parisian chic interior design lies an appreciation for understated luxury. Unlike other design styles that may emphasize grandeur or opulence, Parisian chic interiors embrace a more refined approach. The design is about balance, mixing classic elements with modern touches, creating spaces that feel both lived in and sophisticated. 1. Elegant simplicity. Parisian chic is never over the top. The beauty lies in its simplicity. Furniture pieces are often selected for their quality and form rather than their trendiness. Rich, neutral colors dominate the palette. Think soft creams, grays, and whites, occasionally accented by bold shades like deep navy, emerald green, or burgundy. These tones evoke a sense of serenity while allowing for the integration of statement pieces that add interest to the space. Textiles also play a significant role in achieving this aesthetic. Velvet cushions, linen curtains, and woolen throws provide texture and comfort, all while maintaining an elegant, understated appeal. While the design focuses on subtlety, the pieces used are high quality, often with a vintage or antique flair. 2. The charm of antiques and vintage finds. One of the most distinctive aspects of Parisian chic interior design is the incorporation of antiques and vintage pieces. Parisians are known for their love of history, and this is reflected in their interiors. Old mirrors with ornate gold frames, classic chandeliers, antique side tables, and vintage armchairs bring a sense of character to a room. These pieces don't just fill the space, they tell a story, giving the room a rich, lived-in feel. The careful mix of old and new is essential in Parisian chic design. While vintage elements might bring warmth and history, modern touches like sleek lighting fixtures, minimalist artwork, or a contemporary rug can help balance the space. The key is to avoid making the room feel like a museum. Instead, Parisian chic invites a conversation between past and present. 3. Sophisticated color palettes. The color schemes in Parisian chic interiors are restrained yet striking. The use of neutral tones, beige, taupe, off-white, and soft grays, creates a calm and timeless backdrop. These tones evoke the effortless elegance that Paris is known for, providing a versatile canvas for both personal style and sophisticated decor. However, bold accents are carefully chosen to complement the more neutral hues. Rich jewel tones like ruby red, sapphire blue, or emerald green are often seen in art, throw pillows, or small furniture pieces. The contrast between the subdued palette and these occasional bursts of color enhances the feeling of quiet luxury. 4. Architectural details. A defining feature of many Parisian apartments is the architectural details. High ceilings, crown moldings, large windows with flowing drapery, and intricate parquet floors are staples of the Parisian aesthetic. In fact, many Parisians go to great lengths to preserve the original charm of their homes, enhancing the beauty of their spaces while remaining true to the character of the building. Even in modern homes, these traditional elements are often highlighted and restored. These architectural features serve as the foundation for the space, framing the design elements that are added later, such as furniture and decor. 5. The art of layering. Layering is another key element of Parisian chic. The idea is to create a space that feels both luxurious and lived in, without appearing cluttered. This layering process involves mixing various textures, patterns, and materials in a way that feels intentional yet effortless. For example, a plush velvet sofa might be topped with a selection of silk and linen cushions, while an antique coffee table could be decorated with a mix of vintage books, sculptures, and fresh flowers. The layering extends to the walls as well. Art is carefully curated to reflect the owner's personality, with a mix of classical portraits, modern paintings, and vintage photographs often arranged in galleries or clusters. 6. Effortless living. At its core, Parisian chic design is about creating a home that feels comfortable and lived in, rather than showy or overdone. The elegance of the design doesn't come from perfection but from the freedom to live comfortably in an environment that feels both chic and inviting. Parisians are known for their ability to make anything appear effortless, and this philosophy extends to their homes. It's important to remember that functionality is just as important as aesthetics. Practicality is subtly woven into the design through thoughtful choices in furniture layout, storage solutions, and the overall flow of the space. Despite the presence of high-end, stylish pieces, the space remains warm and welcoming, making it ideal for both quiet moments and social gatherings. How to achieve Parisian chic in your own home. To bring Parisian chic into your own home, start by embracing the following principles. Quality over quantity. Invest in timeless, high-quality pieces rather than focusing on trends. Mix old with new. Combine vintage or antique furniture with contemporary accessories to create a balance of history and modernity. Neutral and rich accents. Stick to a neutral color palette for the walls and large furniture pieces, but add pops of color through textiles and art. Preserve architectural features. If possible, enhance the architectural features of your home, like moldings, doors, and floors, to create a sense of space and grandeur. Layer with intention. Incorporate various textures, fabrics, and accessories in a thoughtful way to create a cozy, lived-in feel without clutter. Parisian chic interior design is the epitome of refined yet comfortable living. By blending elegance, history, and a touch of modernity, this timeless style continues to inspire those seeking to create a home that is both beautiful and welcoming. How to decorate in Parisian chic style. A step-by-step guide. Decorating in Parisian chic style is about capturing the essence of understated luxury, timeless elegance, and effortless sophistication. While this style can seem daunting, achieving Parisian chic is actually all about selecting the right pieces and creating a balanced, harmonious space that feels personal and inviting. Below is a guide on how to decorate your home in the elegant Parisian chic style. 1. Start with a neutral base. The foundation of Parisian chic is a neutral color palette. Begin by painting your walls in soft, muted tones like off-white, light gray, taupe, or cream. These neutral shades provide a serene backdrop that allows other design elements to shine without overwhelming the space. Walls. Choose subtle shades like eggshell, ivory, or soft beige. If you want a little more contrast, consider soft grays or pale blues. Flooring. Parquet wood floors, marble, or light-colored wood are ideal choices. These materials add both warmth and elegance to the space, creating a perfect canvas for other elements. 2. Select classic furniture pieces. In Parisian chic design, furniture pieces should be elegant and functional without being overly ornate. Look for classic, timeless designs that feel comfortable and inviting but also refined. Key pieces to incorporate are sofas and armchairs. Choose plush, comfortable seating in neutral colors like gray, beige, or navy. Velvet or linen fabrics are ideal for that luxurious touch. If possible, opt for vintage or antique furniture to add character. Coffee tables and side tables. Go for elegant but simple tables made of wood, glass, or marble. Antique-style pieces with clean lines will work well, but avoid overly fussy or overly modern designs. Dining tables and chairs. Choose a wooden dining table in a rich tone, oak, walnut, or antique. Pair it with elegant dining chairs, which can mix classic French styles with contemporary designs. 3. Incorporate vintage and antique finds. Parisian chic is all about mixing the old with the new, and nothing adds personality to a room like antique or vintage pieces. These can serve as focal points or accent details in your space. Antique mirrors. Look for ornate gold-framed mirrors that add grandeur and reflect light around the room. Vintage lighting. Consider adding chandeliers, pendant lights, or table lamps with a vintage feel. Opt for elegant crystal chandeliers or brass fixtures to enhance the opulent, yet subtle, atmosphere. Artwork. Hang a combination of classical paintings, vintage posters, or contemporary art that speaks to your personal taste. Parisian interiors often feature artwork in ornate frames or black and white photographs. 4. Layer textures and fabrics. Textiles are key to achieving Parisian chic, as they bring warmth and depth to the space. The goal is to mix different materials to create a cozy, layered look. Soft fabrics. Use a combination of velvet cushions, linen curtains, and silk or cashmere throws. These soft textures will add a luxurious feel without looking too polished or pristine. Rugs. Choose Persian-style rugs, vintage runners, or neutral-colored wool rugs to add warmth to your floors. Opt for rugs with intricate patterns or simple designs, depending on the vibe you're going for. Curtains. Light, airy linen curtains or silk drapes should hang from your windows, allowing natural light to flood the room while maintaining privacy. 5. Add timeless accessories. Accessories are what elevate a Parisian chic home from ordinary to extraordinary. Keep the following tips in mind when selecting accessories. Books. Stacked coffee table books, preferably with beautiful covers, lend an intellectual and artistic feel to the space. Group them together in sets of 3 or 5 for a balanced look. Candles. Scented or decorative candles, preferably in classic French brands like Diptyque, can add a soft ambience and sophisticated fragrance to any room. Floral arrangements. Fresh flowers, particularly roses, lilies, or peonies, in a simple vase can breathe life into any space. For a more rustic feel, you can choose wildflowers or seasonal blooms. Vases and sculptures. Opt for minimalist vases or vintage sculptures. Don't overload the room with too many decorative items. 1 or 2 thoughtfully chosen pieces can make a statement. 6. Create a cozy reading nook or corner. A key feature of Parisian chic interiors is the sense of coziness and comfort.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.